Okay, just had to make sure that I had enough space in the stuff to do the thing. All words, yeah, to be able to record this episode. There we go. gotta say things correctly. All right, let's start this one out. Still got a lot of stuff aside from the katana. It always frustrates me so much because I can never really see exactly how loud the game is because the music starts off at such a low degree and then picks up over time. I mean, I got an idea of how I want to have the sound even when I'm doing a regular episode. Not as much when I'm doing a stream. I'm gonna actually pump it up just a little bit, yeah, just a little bit, baby bit, tiny couple decibels. What I should do is probably just turn it down in my ears and then turn it up on the stream. But that's gonna mess around. Whatever. I'll figure this out. Hope you're feeling better today. Maybe. We'll see. Let's turn it to 5 on compute. And then turn it all the way up on. Yeah. So that should be the live version. Okay. Tell me if the music is all right. I always have it too low, but I always prefer it too low rather than too high. This is the same sort of thing. Where's Cyberpunk 2077? I'm not gonna play that game. Sounds good to me. It's all saucy, all just fine. Oh, I might actually go in the sound here. Turn up the sound effects for the first time in a while. I think I had those turned down at some point. I just turned it down on my end, but then turned it way up in the stream. Okay, well, let's check this. Well, here, let's restart it. And then I'm going to go start up the episode, and we're going to do this for real because I've been putting it off for too long. So, yeah. Internet monies, I'm not going to make any money. That's such a popular game. It's I'm not going to make any money for doing that. That's absurd. That is the realm of the extremely popular or the very small but extremely dedicated, of which I am neither. Dedicated to Dead Cells, but certainly not to Cyberpunk 2077. Plus, if I'm being real with you, I don't know, man. That game has been 7 years in development, and it sounds like this might be a situation where they're just putting it out now, you know? They can't just delay it forever. So we'll see. I don't know. I feel like there might be, I wouldn't call it a backlash. I want to say that I probably trust CD Projekt to make a good game and everything. But I do get the sense that there might be some grumblings on the horizon. That said, I don't know. Maybe it'll actually be very good. Who knows? Yes, it's very good so far. Well, Omicron also started out better and became precipitously worse over time. Of course, you haven't seen that episode because I got to readjust the second guy's volume. So don't worry, that's probably going to be coming tonight as well. Alongside Katana episode, I can only hope. All right, let's start up the recording. I'm going to be rendering stuff. Got to start this thing soon. Besides, I've put this off way too long already. Okay, let's start this in 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you dedicated to Persona 5? I guess. Unfortunately. Okay, well. All right. Okay, let's start this in 5, 4, 3, 2. A weapon that people have been asking for a very long time, the katana. I mean, we've been teased about its existence, even in this very skin that I'm wearing right now. You can see it on the model, but it's not until this latest alpha that it's finally been put in the game. And it seems interesting. Sort of a normal brutality weapon at first, but you can also charge it up to do a slash along with critical damage. Sort of in the style of using light speed, although I would probably think with less iframes associated with it. It's going to be, I'm going to say, probably very similar to most other brutality runs that I'm doing, but I do think that the sort of big AoE that you're getting out of this could make it closer to something like an Impaler type of run as opposed to just, you know, your run-of-the-mill type of balance blade or whatever. I have also been checking out other things that have been updated in this latest patch, this latest alpha, and boy, things are pretty different. So I also want to be very, very... Well, at least it looks like a pretty good weapon because I think that I'm going to need one for this. Malaise has been reworked. So have a lot of items to be falling in line with a very different type of gameplay that I guess Motion Twin is envisioning. Specifically, I think that we're kind of getting rid of melee tactics almost across the board, which is why this is not actually tactic scaling. You would think that something that is like the fast katana type of sword would be tactic scaling, but unfortunately no. In favor of just like making that entirely ranged. Also been like a rework of the backpack that you can see on here. But the real thing that is going to be coming up more than anything else is the Malaise rework. It is... well, it's different. And now Malaise is moving on its own, increasing the amount of enemies that are left in the biome, eventually just being eliminated entirely after you kill, I suppose, a majority of them, if not all of them in the level. And just, it's different. Instead of taking down 10% once it fills up entirely, enemies start to spawn around you from apparently any biome in the entire game. So it can get kind of wacky if you're seeing orb casters in the promenade, for example. I haven't seen anything like really weird. For example, seeing like golems appearing in, let's say, the Sepulchre, but I assume that's probably only a matter of time. We'll see. And they can also turn into elites, which is a fun thing just by itself, without giving you all the benefits of elites. And just, in general, if enemies attack faster, and I'm not entirely sure, but perhaps harder? Can somebody tell me about that in chat, if that's true or not? Certainly faster is the thing. More Malaise, faster enemies, and that's just a huge problem on its own. Well, yeah, it's also new enemies. There's a lot of things that are being changed up in this latest patch. Still alpha, still very much subject to change, but hey man, Katana. It's about time. I mean, that and like the Hayabusa Gauntlet, some sort of punch weaponry, are from the very beginning of the game, I remember people asking for this. So it's good to finally see it here. Even though I'm still going to take, let's just say, a little while to get used to it. Why are you not inverting? They break that in the alpha here. Apparently. Anyway. Oh, I don't know. Certainly, this new Malaise might not be necessarily more difficult than previous versions of Malaise, but it is different. And different is about the same thing as having the difficulty pumped up an awful lot. I don't know. We're going to have to see how this works. I'm going to be very, very cautious when it comes to playing this one, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to guarantee success or anything. Certainly when I was trying this out over on Saturday, it was not going super well in a lot of ways. Well, hey, I got my cool Mama Tick outfit on with a katana on the model. So I at least feel confident in that. I at least feel confident in my looks, in the general style of the run. Aside from that, we're going to take this nice and easy, go promenade to, like, Sepulchre. No weird, different routes this time. Simple. Okay, in the meantime, I did not unlock anything, which is always very, very good to see. Oh, and also, thank you, KVJR. I almost missed I've been too busy looking at doing the intro here. That's like I didn't even notice that you subbed there. 11 months. Nice. Man. Been on Twitch for a while now. New backpack stuff. No longer just for two-handed weapons. You get backpacks at all points in time, and they do some curious things. I'm certainly going to be using it here. Why not? Although now that Predator is brutality scaling, like I said, they got rid of the melee assassins tactic build. So Scheme, Predator, what is it? Yeah, Initiative, all been transferred to being brutality. I don't blame them on that, though, to be fair, because, come on. Come on. I tried to make melee tactics work so much. It wasn't doing it. Best thing, like one of the best runs I had was that one where I got 6 times damage in the light speed run, so, yeah. Does the dash have iframes? I want to say probably. Let's check it out. No, it's not quite what I'm looking at. Oh, I should be able to test it if I get the... Yeah, it definitely looks like it does. Can't really say how much. I'm going to say probably less than the light speed, which is very good for a defensive option because of that alone. However, it does seem like you can charge this up when you have like enemies dashing at you, or maybe even shooting like a bolt at you. I think we'll have to see. I'm gonna try to dash through like a jump here. Yeah. Okay. It's not as consistent as I would like it to be, but it does seem like you got some iframes there. Oh, there's enemies spawning. Yeah, I should probably not be screwing around too much in these levels. You lower melees now by killing enemies, so, well, basically as long as I either play it fast, kill enemies, or both, I should be okay. But that means that I'm also not going to be able to kind of like wait around doing nonsense either. Hey, the rare zombie in 5-cell mode. I told you, it seems like they can spawn anything. I haven't seen like golems yet. I haven't seen like ground shakers or anything, but I'm fully expecting it to come up soon. Is this really the best item to be taken? Who cares? We gotta hurry up already. I want to check out how this works, and for some reason, a shovel coming out of my backpack to whack enemies amuses me to no end. There's also a few new outfits. I was on Saturday using some one that makes you look like a snowman. There's also one that makes you look like Santa. And although that would be fun for this run, I wanted to start off the Katana episode with... okay, a little hard to get. I want to start off the Katana episode with a good, appropriate outfit for this, rather than going full-on meme style. We can save that for, like, the next run. Yeah, maybe I'll do, like, a ice bomb and ice arrow with the snowman outfit on, because it is very, very silly. Come on, look, people have been wanting to see this for so long. Oh, the stun is not bad. People have been wanting to see this thing for so long. It's like, I should give this weapon some respect, right? Yeah, that was an elite that spawned because of melees. Nothing to drop. Nothing really new to get. I do think it lowers melees more, but... yeah, this is going to be rough. You know those times that I was running through, like, the corrupted sewers, and especially the... oh, nice. Corrupted sewers and also the prison depths a lot because, you know, I get myself in bad positions and everything. Well, I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of that in this update. It's a good thing I've gotten so much practice already, right? Oh, areas where time is paused also pauses melees. Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, that's I would almost say expected, really, because well, you don't get hurt by... yeah, didn't quite get the iframes there comparatively. You don't get melees by getting hurt now, so it's less of a thing. I would not say you can ignore it, though. It is a nice fast weapon. It's always good to see. However, the double invincibility, great. You know, I'll say this. I'm not entirely sure if the spawned enemies can give you... yeah, of course. Can give you blueprints, but it's going to make it a lot easier to get that. Very nice. It's going to be a lot easier to get some of those blueprints in if you are constantly getting spawns like that there. After all, the bombardiers are... boomers? No, they're not called boomers. They're just called bombers. The 30-year-old boomers, if they're appearing outside of the 5-cell area, that's... yeah, okay. That's all the better for anybody that's looking for blueprints. I have seen, like, living barrels, too. Something that you wouldn't really expect to... if you were going to expect, like, any enemies to be ones verboten to appear in certain areas, that would be one of them. So I think it can really be just about anything. If that includes some of the 5-cell areas, that's going to be very convenient if, say, you're not playing on 5-cell mode, and I don't blame you. There we are. A shield with a katana. Come on, it's a two-handed weapon. I should probably just down a potion charge. As much as I despise it, as much as I loathe having to use that so early, It's just, you know, you got to do what you got to do to survive, right? There we are. Okay. Yeah, you can... this weapon is charge to slash. Apparently gives you some iframes, a cool spray of flower petals, and also does critical damage. And it's otherwise just a fast brutality weapon. I mean, it's called the Saber Instant... Oh, no, don't make me say things in French. It's alpha, you know, so it has to be. We always get the translations a little bit later, after all. Slashy sword, go swing, hold charge for crits. Yep, pretty much. It is a charge weapon, which I'm usually not a huge fan of, but considering that it's mostly for AoE damage, I can make that work a lot better. It also does seem to be easier to do if you, like, try and... Great stuff. If you try and, new food stuff, by the way. If you try and, slash after, like, a good dodge. Like, I don't know if that's, like, a thing, but... No, I think I just got lucky, like, one time that I tried... Like, I've certainly gotten some pretty fast slashes before, and I think that that might be a mechanic. It's hard to say right now. Everything's so new with this alpha. Where does it drop from, though? It's alpha, so everything is already unlocked. We have no idea. Probably the Weirded Warriors, the crab guys, if you don't know. It's probably them. Yeah, one of the nice things about the alpha is as buggy as it can be sometimes, and oh boy. It is certainly nice to have everything kind of unlocked automatically. I appreciate that. So, yeah. And wait, do I have extra jumps? No, of course not. That's good, because that would be embarrassing if I was trying to do that and got hit if I had that. There you are. Not that good at all, though. You know, I'd love to do some more meme runs with, like, this type of thing. Going, like, full-on nothing personnel kid by getting a phaser and everything. But I do think that for... By the way, look at those sweet dodges, and then one very bad hit. But it's like, I do think that we are really looking at, like, let's play it better safe than sorry for right now. It's, how's the alpha going so far? I'm still adjusting to malaise. The malaise changes, like I said, I don't know if they are truly going to be any tougher, but certainly the fact that they're so new, that makes them tougher just by themselves. Sinew Slicer scaling with brutality now, which is interesting. I'll take a big AoE, please. One big AoE, please. Mind if I roll need? Anyway, continuing on here. Also, it's like, with the whole idea that this is supposed to be like speedrun mechanic style, I feel like I almost should be... That's a good glitch. I feel like I almost should be, like, skipping the prison depths even more than I was already talking about in the last run that I was doing. Oh, boy. What's up with the changes? Okay, so Malaise is moving on its own based on how many enemies are left in the level. Enemies become faster, they start to spawn around you, and they can turn into elites when you get higher in Malaise. It's rough. Probably start to see that happening like right now if I don't kill enough enemies to just kind of clear the entire place just by itself. It is different. It is certainly different, and certainly harkens back to the old days of Dead Cells where you would almost get a new game every single update. I kind of like, yeah, speaking of arbiters doing glitches. Well, that's not a glitch. That's just them spawning because of the blaze. But yeah, it's like, no, that freezing causes weird glitches with enemies. I don't know. That's been a thing in, like, Dead Cells forever. Ugh. I don't like that as an enemy at all. Something I haven't actually checked yet is whether you do... Has anybody been paying attention? Do you get to keep your kill count if enemies are spawning? Because that's a risky maneuver, but it could be a maneuver. Get some good stuff from those time doors, after all. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna go. I'm already kind of... no, I should go and do the thing. I want the stats. Like, more stats mean better chance of beating this, but more areas mean better chance of die. I don't know. Those Goosebumps dogs are classics. It's too bad that I can't choose whatever the thumbnail is supposed to be on Twitch. Otherwise, you'd be seeing that Goosebumps dog a lot more. I'll tell you right now. Okay, let's just take Alienation. Like I said, safe than sorry. Safe than sorry. Katana's very strange right now. If you hit it a Thorny, it doesn't do any damage to you. Good. Obviously a glitch, but, you know, alpha. Okay. You like stats, though. I do like stats. Smoke bomb. Again, would be appropriate for the run, but we're not doing meme runs. I gotta have a good run going here. It's rough. It's rough. I love that stupid Goosebumps dog. That thing used to scare me back in the day. It's just like, really? That? And it's like, yeah, what can I say? I'm a big wuss. That remains true to this very day, but, you know, I'm also so jaded by a lifetime of experience. There we are. I'm worried. He's okay, though. Oh, curses are so much rougher in this sort of scenario, aren't they? I guess I'm managing it just fine, but ugh. Okay, that was just a dancer. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. There we are. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I may fan art Dot, but I'd have to give him a new avatar because I don't actually care for the one in the emotes. Oh, what? I think that one's fine. Of course, the natural avatar is the... Stop it. Stop doing that right now. Unless you're talking about the cherry blossoms, which, no, that's mine. I like that one. Okay, at least that does count. Spawned enemies do count for curses, which is me getting out of here right now. Okay. Oh, curses are going to be something in this update, aren't they? No more just waiting for cooldowns to get off of cooldowns. I mean, it's like the Katana is even very similar to what the Weird Warriors do. It has to be dropped by them eventually, right? I mean, if it's not, I'll tell you, but... It's still the alpha, so everything's just automatically unlocked, etc., and so on. You know how it would be. Good parry. And there we are. I mean, the cherry blossoms is actually... Oh, that's something just entirely different. I mean, basically can be summed up as I like the cherry blossoms. I think they're very pretty, but there was a reason why I used that as the avatar. Though 90% of it is because they're very pretty. I do like myself pretty flowers. Got that child brain. Okay, stun him with the... Yeah, with the backpack. That's been kind of good, getting a stun by being able to... But rolling through enemies to get a stun. I like that so far. Been helpful. Okay. I'll draw you as a tree. Fair enough. Yeah. I didn't even get the... Oh, there's Lightspeed Dash, by the way. Didn't even get the parry there, unfortunately. Increases your enemy. I mean, it's like okay. I don't know. Like I said, we're not here to meme it up. We're here to get good. Here to get good items. And you know what? I'll take that, sure. This is a little low level, all things considered, anyway. Take Phaser. I can't. We're here to win. I'm playing to win, baby. That means that we got to make concessions in terms of memery, unfortunately. Look, I don't want it to be this way, but it just that's how it do sometimes. Do what it takes to win, and that sometimes means that you can't hot dog as much as you want to. I love hot dogging, even though I don't eat hot dogs. It's weird. Don't eat any sausages. Because of my personal beliefs that ground meat is gross. Anyway. Nothing personnel. I know! We all want to see Nothing Personnel Kid become a reality. It is the destiny of the phaser, after all. But we can't. I want to win. This is what it was always destined to be. You were the one to bring balance to the memes. Phaser? But I can't take you right now. Ugh. Well, people did say that it's like you can put that in the backpack without dying, right? 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 Well, I guess we'll find out. Anyway, don't say that. I'm looking at you, Sasha. Quit. I'm not even going to read that out loud. That's so terrible. We have to lower the amount of immaturity on the stream so that I can add that in as a point reward later on to increase the degeneracy of streams. Okay, it's very OP. I don't know, it doesn't seem to be doing too much damage, but... Like, what exactly is for 57% of the usual damage? Doesn't feel like it's doing too much, but... I guess it is a healthy hit, all things considered. I love you too, Doc. As do I. But our love is that which is forbidden between a chat member and the streamer. So... That means that I can't reciprocate. Whatever. I kind of lost the plot of what I was doing there, but... Okay. Look, I'm trying not to die right now. Okay, there we go. Let's keep on screeching. Good parry. I mean, for now. I don't know. Maybe there's been a patch since people told me about the cursed sword that means that I ain't going to be able to do that. Also, no more tactic scaling. To be honest, I don't think anybody's really taking the cursed sword for tactics anyway, but I don't think that was entirely necessary to get rid of, I'm just saying. Okay, I didn't die, so we're good. And there we are. Ah! Oh, auto mod. Always catching everything. Come on. And that should deal with it. None of these. Wow, this is no longer survival. Oh, no, we lost boomerang and survival scaling? I'm kind of disappointed about that. I like that. That was really good for survival. I mean, I know. Yeah, it's not really of the survival style anymore, but I don't know. Give me that extra jump for right now. Kind of need it. Oh, we lost a lot. You know what? I'm actually just going to sell this. I need the money, 1, and 2. I think like extra health is going to be a little bit more useful than not extra health for the time being. Still going to need to save up for a potion charge, which is what I'm gunning for right now, is what I'm trying to get at. We'll see, though. Can't fight a katana with a gun. That has nothing to do with anything. I just said the word gun, and I'm just like, I can mix that in with something, right? And it's like, no, you can't, because that was nothing. Dash attack by charging. Well, I don't even know. I just, like, this was not the time to be experimenting around. I don't know why I did that anyway. All right, let's go. What controller do you use? PS4. It's the only controller I have. Heart of Ice more broken and Swarm even worse. Yeah, I heard about the Swarm issues there. Boy, they can't get that one right. What are you gonna do? Just give me a lot of healing. Take that for right now. What is Swarm issues? Apparently, like, yeah, it's more Swarmlings but longer cooldown, which makes it kind of, yeah. That's not what we need to help with that. You know what I'm saying? That kind of like destroys like the whole scheme or initiative. Which one am I thinking of? One of the two, certainly. Oh, I think I'm just gonna have to go for another potion charge. Ah, damn it! Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for another potion charge. Good. All right. Again, I despise it as much as I loathe to do it. Sometimes such a thing is absolutely necessary. There we are. Ah, of course. Perfect timing, big hunk of smelly cheese. Perfect timing. No, that's not the food shop anymore. That's one cell now. Rip temporal distortion. Yeah. The backpack is permanent now. It is just a permanent addition to the game, and you have entire things related to it as well. Mutations, which give you special stuff. Fun time, special things. Ah. So it's a change I like. Glad to see it. We'll see how... I mean, so far, I want to say that I could probably... Wow, a rat. Oh no, they spawned in a rat. They're bringing in the real powerful strikers now. We'll see how well these mutations work. From what I understand, the tactics one, pretty good. The brutality one, I don't know. I'm getting some usage out of it. I wouldn't really say that it's really breaking the bank in terms of like usefulness. Perhaps higher levels, especially like if you get big stats, I could see that being actually quite powerful. But for right now, there's a little bit of stun, which I like. There we are. We'll see. The one for survival, based around shield, seems interesting. Giving you sort of like an auto parry when you're rolling for... Hey, very nice. Oh boy, here it comes. I told you that you can see those guys, and I don't like... I mean, I hate seeing them, but I love watching their butt as they walk out the door. Oh, what a juicy butt. The living barrels. And I said I was going to turn down the degeneracy. Well. Duelists in the ossuary bother me. Duelists are an enemy that I have not had as much experience with as I probably should. I've been avoiding the sanctuary quite a bit. Okay, now... Cracker, I was gonna go extra degenerate for what you just said there, but I won't. All right. I don't know. I thought it was obvious. It was supposed to be a to get to the other side style of reference, but I suppose that was too cerebral for you. Chat, I'm calling you out. Anyway, let's get going here. Wait, try reverse psychology. I don't... oh no, we're playing 7D chess with each other now. This never ends well. Aha, but I was fooling you into thinking that I was fooling you. Okay, let's continue on here. It's going fairly well. Still not perfect, though, and I'm still going to be blowing all my stuff on a potion charge. That said, I do quite enjoy seeing a lot of extra stats through the time-tested method of bonus areas, after all. Noise. Except not noise, because I didn't actually need that. Well, dag. Yeah, I guess I'll figure this out. I'm an expert in doc psychology. What do we need him to do? No, you're not. Saw that comment on the latest Omicron, where it's just like, hey, I noticed that you were talking about how you couldn't separate the art from the artist in this case. Why can't you do that by playing this game? Okay, and there we go. Yeah, pro plays, I know. I mean, pro plays if you like propane. I had a point. No, you didn't. Keep it as it is. The stream is perfect. For what now? Perfect for what? Degeneracy? That better not be it. I can only hope that's not it. Right. Just go. Get rid of some enemies here. I don't like it. Oh, absolutely no issues. Wait, what? Wait, what's happening? Is there text on screen? Okay, good. Because I swear to God, if I see any more text on screen, and I still have no idea how that happens, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, well, anyway, there's yet another curse dealt with, so let's see if I can just kind of, continue on here. The sea is back? Wait, is it? No, the sea's not back. Hey, 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 the sea is back. All right, Dark Trackers. Oh, they wish they could have Katana, but they can't. It's only for me. Don't make me turn this stream around and restart the entire thing. I'll do it. Unfortunately, you know that I definitely will. Anyway. You wouldn't dare. I mean, I've done worse and better, I'd like to think, but maybe not. No, Dad, please don't. Okay. Then if you guys are good boys and girls, then I'll take the McDonald's. But otherwise, we're going right back home and we're not going to get a Christmas tree this year. You have tested me for the last time, children. And now I think it's time for you to know how serious I can be. Anyway, we're at McDonald's. What do you want? Chicky nuggies? Come on, man. I mean, I'm just going to get my usual, the number 2. No, it's not number 2 anymore. It's number 9, I think, the double cheeseburger and a Coke. However, on, like, not too... Has 53 kids? I don't know. That sounds about right. Real King Ramses. International Playboy. Or, like, one of everything on the menu. Everything on the menu? Does that include, like, secondary items or something like that? You know, how you can switch out, like, yogurt for french fries or whatever? Which I think they're still doing. I want ice cream. They said the ice cream machine is broken. I'm sorry. Because it's McDonald's and it's always broken. No McFlurries either. Sorry. Want a quarter pounder, 4 quarter pounder patties, and a single bun. Oh, a full pounder. Okay, fair enough. You want cheese slices on each one, 4x4, like In-N-Out style, or is that just, you just want like a meatloaf on a bun? Because there's a pretty clear distinction to be made between the two. 5 straws? Absolutely. We're going to be getting, first off, I'm going to ask for extra straws. I'm kind of running low in the car right now, so, Also, the 53 children that I have keep using all of the ones that I've had. I want meat. Okay, so meatloaf burger coming right up, I guess. Can I get 1 slice of cheese? Well, we should have a lot of extra ones coming in, considering that somebody's ordering 4 quarter pound patties on a bun here. Image result for the Bubble Bass order. Take a double triple bossy deluxe on a raft, 4x4 animal style. Extra shingles and a shimmy with a squeeze. Light axle grease, make it cry, burn it, and let it swim. All real things that you can do to order. Although I want to say probably not at McDonald's. That is, again, more of an In-N-Out thing. That said, I don't know if we serve food here, sir. Oh, somebody just go throw up the order from San Andreas. Big Smoke's order. Oh, boy. Giant whistle. I'm going to take it. I do quite like it, after all. Even though, again, with the whole Malaise rework, don't quite have the same 2 number 9s, number 6 with extra dip, and a large... Wait, doesn't he just say large soda? He doesn't even specify what kind of soda he wants. Huh. Rockstar, please fix this in the next patch. For this PlayStation 2 game. Okay. Hopefully nothing's going to be spawning here. Rockstar, you hacks. Bunch of frauds, if you ask me. Thinking they know how to order fast food. And they don't. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's a good usage of that. Also, it made it look like the giant had a cool tattoo for a second. Which I'm always okay with. Because I guess the seal of Samael? Is that what that is? Or a seal of Solomon? Goes over the... No, that actually did do good damage for the roll that time. Goes over the goes over the Giant's Fist for some reason. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. That reminds you of a Yakuza character. Dame dane. Dame yo. Dame no yo. Whatever it is. Let's keep going. Buy potion. Oh, thank you. Yes, you're right. He did the thing. Yeah, but I forgot the actual lyrics. Suki sugite dore dake. Okay, no, that's enough of that. Yeah, no, this is like actually doing some real damage when I'm rolling through enemies. Good. Happy to see that. Real Bakamitai hours. I kind of want to play that game solely just to see the context in which that song happens. Because judging by the video, it's something. All right. You set up a soundboard, people could pay bits to have it play. No, then it would just be non-stop fart sounds all day, every day. Maybe I'll just make you sub to do that, and that would work. Sure. What is this? Crusher. I'd take a Crusher. Sure. Some good survival items appearing in Brutality. It's that night. Friday night. Just go play that and Out of Touch Thursdays, and we're already 2 days to a full week, man. There's the Brie, or Camembert. Paid fart sounds all day long is a pretty penny. I mean, look. How much is your dignity worth? If you're going to be surrounded by cartoon sound effects all day, how much money would you need to be paid for that to be a reasonable thing? And I'm talking non-stop cartoon fart sound effects. Maybe like $2. Yeah, that's probably about right for me too. $5, 25 cents. Okay, fine. I think that we've all found out today that we are very easily bought and sold like cattle. Your dignity. True, I did just try and sing a very butchered version of Bakamitai. You have to buy a quarter pounder. You mean a pounder, right? We don't do quarter pounders here. Go big or go home. I really got to go get a different katana here. This is kind of falling behind in damage. Anyway, oil and burn. Give me some sort of synergy. Maybe? Maybe. Actually, I don't really have too much money. I kind of forgot about that. All right. You want Gamer Girl farts in a bottle? Why do they have to be in a bottle? I want them in a balloon. We're not going to continue that. Why is 90% of chat just this? I don't know. I know exactly. It's because of me. Chat is a reflection of my own psyche, and unfortunately, it's bad. Look, I don't want it to be like this. It just is. I want it to be like this, and it is. All right. Come on. I mean, you know, that's actually something to think about. If I do get... Actually, I'm going to try that. Next time, Yeah, let's check this out. This. Okay, it seems like you stop at a point where you still would be getting hit by that. Worth it for the science. Worth it for the science. Checking again. Yep. You definitely get hit if you try to dash through that. Okay. Now, you do definitely get some pretty good benefits, however, from dashing through the invincibility barrier, because you can actually go the full... Right. Because you can actually go the full route, but... good in some respects, not quite making the grade in others. By the way, do I have 70% on stunned? 40% on burning on the giant whistle. I might want to re-roll that at some point. Is the... Oh no, I thought for a second, looking at the health of the incomplete concierge, that he might have been restoring health. with how Malaise was working, but no, that was nothing. Anyway. There we go. Belle Delphine equals Doc. Oh no, the secret revealed. Let me turn off my voice changer. Hey, everybody. I don't actually know how Belle Delphine sounds. She's British? Oi, ye mates! It's me! Oh boy. No, I forgot. The pitch. Oi, ye mates! It's me, Belle. British, not Cockney. Oh boy. People are impossible to please. Anyway, like I said, keeping it simple. That's Pirish-ish? Arr, mateys, it's me. Oh my god, I have to stop this. I should cut this out of the eventual video, but you know what? The worry here is that because this is the Katana and such a, you know, fan favorite, or at least a commonly fan requested type of thing, that this is going to actually be a popular episode. And we're going to have me doing horrible, high-pitched British accents on it. And I'm just like... whatever. Just put it up anyway. It's fine. I can only hope that this doesn't get like a 500,000 views like the Scytheclaw episode. But it probably won't, right? It probably won't, right? Chat, please assure me. It will. Ah, damn it. Well, I'll just make sure to monetize it, at least. Ah! Okay, go and get that chem bear. Ah, it's not in here. Well, let's see what else is, though. Weapon hype. Oh, I do want the saber, too, but I also don't want to die. Slash does have some nasty recovery frames. I think it's more that I'm just, you know, still kind of adjusting to some of the changes here with how stuff is working. It's a rough go. It's a rough go. Make your pitch for the new people. It's not usually like this. Trust me. I usually do better. It's just this is a stream, and it's slightly worse because of that. I'm sorry. Please. I've done like 80 of these episodes, and they're not all like this. True, nobody does watch this part of the video. How does this work? It is a fast brutality weapon. You can also charge it up for slash and critical. It's a pretty, I would say, standard type of brutality weapon, though the slash, you know, kind of, it's interesting. It's an interesting addition. It has some iframes on it. It's just mostly used for regular enemies, not so much for bosses, as far as I can tell. Hard to swing doing that. Now then. Keep that careful. And then do big slash. And not get it. Charge it by holding down the button? Yes. It is, you know, hold button charge style thing. Okay, this is getting a little bit tricksy now. I'm not sure if I enjoy that. That's it. There's the food shop. I should probably just, you know, get in here, get this, and see if I can't make some fun stuff happen. I don't really know how the... Oh. How this is going to work exactly. Okay. Not like that. Oh! Ooh! That was close. That hurt to watch, and yet at the same time, I did survive. The curse is pretty rough, isn't it? Now then. Ah! Also pretty rough there. Okay, 2 left. Make this work. 1 left. I can make this work. My Katana Zero Instinct. I did try to play that without time stop. I don't regret it. I thought that was a fun way to play. But, oh, great. Yeah, let's just go over here. That's sad. That should do it. Okay. I'm feeling a lot more confident now. I just took a second. Place my bets that he dies. Well, I got news for you, my good fellow. I didn't. No guarantees on the future. I'm sure as you can expect. Okay, in the meantime, though, it's going okay. Back up to full health. Got 3 potion charges. Not quite the 4 that, of course, I'd like, but ain't too shabby, if you ask me. Oh, those dancers are rough, though. Yeah, give it to me. We'll see how this goes. I'm placing my bets on... Look, I got that great parry there. That was the episode. That was the play of the game for me, baby. Real PogChamp moment, etc. What other cringy things can I say? What more do you need out of this, really? God, that was... Automatons are also ones that it's just like, I do not have the utmost confidence in my ability to parry, so that was doubly rough. Do the Belle Delphine voice again. Yeah, no, I can't. I was gonna do it, but it's just like, I already know people were so annoyed by it the first time, and I don't even have to see the reactions to that in the actual comment section itself. I already know that it happened. I can feel it. Is the changelog available? Yes. If somebody can link that, it's just like on the Dead Cells website. Patch notes right there. So it should be easy to find. It's just, you know, I don't want to go... I certainly do not want to stop in the middle of this to try and go find that real quick. Good. All right. Oh, sorry, Vancotis. Aren't you a mod? You should be able to post that. At least I thought you should. Strange. Well, there's a 6 kills at least. Don't need that anymore. Well, actually, I'm just going to go sell it. YouTube mod. Okay. Can I make a mod from right here real quick? Maybe. I know it's a little bit more... No. I'll do it later, I guess. Ah, damn it. Well, it's just on the Dead Cells website, so you can see the full list of changes there. Well, yeah, everybody's YouTube mod. It's true. That was my salting of the earth when I made the full-on transition to Twitch. I guess. Good. We good. Yeah, I don't really think there's too much else to do. I'm going to go see if I might be able to get the upgrade to the Katana. And if I go in here, I kind of have my doubts, though, if I'm being honest. We'll see. There, Google that. Yeah, that'll get you the patch notes. I'll also throw it in the description if people are watching this part of the episode and they're like, hey, I want to see it too. There's some big stuff here, but as always with the alpha, subject to change is the order of the day. Probably not too much, but we'll see. New enemy? Yeah, it's one that carries around an explosive crossbow. It's a lot of fun. Although they haven't been too bad as of just yet, because much like, you know, the actual explosive crossbow, it takes a little while for them to light it off. But it's it is a nice addition to the game, I think, just to not have like knife throwers literally everywhere. Oh boy, oh boy. That said, hey, I got the 6 kills, so managed that once this episode at least. And done. And great. If I was still not a tactic scaling weapon, you would think. It's like, think about it. Wow, that actually has like a much larger range than I thought it did. It hit the enemies beneath me. Huh. Neat. Anyway, what was I gonna say here? Yes, like in every game I usually see a katana, they're like dexterity weapons. You'd think it would be tactics. I don't know. I miss bullying this full-grown man. Well, you know, I have nothing to say in retaliation to that. It's just like, what? Yeah, no. Right on the money. That's exactly what's happening. When you got it, you got it. All right. Get me an upgrade, and let's go. Extremely happy Christmas season. Hey, thank you. Everybody here have a... I mean, I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need. And that's for you to have a happy Christmas. Oh, boy. Is the VOD channel still going? Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't even imagine the horrors that have been placed up there right now. Where all the okay boomer girl and Doc is being forced to watch us. Why do I do this to myself? Because I love it. Let's be honest here. I love the abuse. Oh, my server does. It's automation. Damn it! Thought of everything. Actually, that is a thing you can do directly from Twitch. Like a auto send off stuff, but you know. I ain't doing that. Oh, yeah. Soldier's Resistance is now survival. I mean, I guess I can't really blame them for that, but also, come on. I wanted to use that. Combo? I mean, sure. With like this whole thing, I can probably get like a lot of damage out of it. Oh, there's oh man. Oh man. Well, what I'm gonna get you for Christmas is me. Because that's all you want for Christmas. It's me. Merry Christmas. How's that song go? I don't know. I'm more impartial to Last Christmas anyway. Two best Christmas songs, Last Christmas and Feliz Navidad. Bar none. Although I will not blame you if you do not like Feliz Navidad due to overplaying on radio at work. I still like it though. I suggest everyone take a look at the Japanese No, don't. That's almost more than anything else. I was just thinking, it's like, man, I hope those streams don't go up. Not after what I did to them. By hosting them. You know. That sort of thing. Wow, the cursed sword is starting to get some damage, ain't it? I knew it was going to scale well, but I didn't think it was going to scale this well. Very nice. I guess I already got him. Oh. I mean, it's not even that. It was also, you know what? Let's just say, I am very embarrassed at all content that I put out. You think you're the only one that cringes at those? Bruh. No, don't question. No, don't. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Look, nobody go and watch any of those videos. Joke's on you, I never cringe. Vertebrae of steel. I'm trying to think, it's like, yeah, what muscle would you use to cringe? Like your back muscles, right? Or, well, more specifically, your neck. Right? Oh, I hate this. I hate having that be an extant thing. Cringe is dead. I'll hail the cringe. It's all about TikTok memes now. Now then, well, I'll say this. Not a bad run. Compared to how I was doing on Saturday, it's already significantly better. So I can only hope that we're going to continue on at that pace. Certainly the whole thing, like I said, with like the Curse Sword, actually working out much better than I expected it to. Almost got me there. Gonna have to go faster than that. Ah, dang. Gotta be using that, oh. That said, I am gonna take this. Sorry, Colorless Crusher. You've been a constant companion in these trying times. However, take a barnacle. I'll take a barnacle. Why not? Oh man, it's like I'm in the promenade again. Okay, okay. 48. I can do this. I can do this. I'm worried, but this should be the last curse for the game. Oh, yes, of course it is. You have so many clips of me saying so many stupid things. Also, I'll give you more of them whenever you ask for it too. Yeah. And stuff like that, of course. All right. Not quite what I was looking for. All right. Oh, okay. Come on. Last curse. Last curse. You gave me my heart. But the very next day, you didn't actually give me my heart because the YOLO mutation does not protect against curses. This year, to save me from dying to curses, I'm going to use an item that's special. Good. Ah. Good. Always a little bit worrying what with the curses, but it is... Oh, yeah, you do have the PogChamp voice, too. Speaking of more recent memes. You have basically whatever you want related to me giving you, like, meme voices. You can go find that on your own. Yeah, sure. I mean, Malaise is different, but I'm already pretty high up there. I might as well. Besides, I do like eating an entire wheel of Camembert. And there we are. Oh, Pretender's Xmas song? Which one is that? That sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Meme stream. That's every stream. Can't spell stream without meme. I do like the new Malaise. I'm still adjusting to it. I think I am over time getting it, though. Yeesh. Yes, the DNA of the soul and all that. 23, not bad, but I think I can do better than that. Also, so close to getting 60. Come on. That should do it, really. And that's the 60 now. Okay, let's go. You don't spell meme in stream? You're spelling it wrong. Trust me, I'm a doctor. I know how to spell. You don't get a PhD without at least knowing how to spell. Oh, God. Well, that would have been the 60 if I didn't get it before. Good, and I should take care of that. Hey, and again, the rare undead archer appearing in 5-cell mode. You only see that guy in 5-cell spoiler fight. Good. You can't post links in this chat, so you're not going to be able to see that regardless. Or, well, somebody can. Damn it. Stupid mod privileges. Okay. What was that? Whatever. I got some more Camembert down there, and it's not infected this time. Oh, shut up. It's fine. I didn't die, and I'm not going to die from that. And there's already cheese to undo that mistake regardless. Shield bearer. Gonna get a big punch. Telling you right now. That's what you get. I feel feel like I do not deserve that sort of treatment. I have my rights. Ah, damn it. For future generations, it's a good thing I'm never going to have children because I would hate for them to see the Japanese study streams. Or have to take them to McDonald's and tell them that the ice cream machine is broken. Hey, callbacks. Now then. Hey, magic. I mean, good for a tactics run, but fortunately not so much here. Okay. Anything else? I guess I should give a quick checkup here, but it seems like I'm basically ready to go. Human Firebird rat babies. Yes, they're going to be 1/2 Pontiac Firebird and 1/2 rat. Because rats, they are the rats. Need something that does fire. That would be really useful here. But I'm not going to take that. I still like having the whistle too much. I have 3 kids. It's not that difficult to get those going. Oh, hell yes it is. For me. What? I guess that means I'm impotent? Whatever. You know, well, let's do, sure, why not? God, I hope this doesn't have 500,000 views like the Scythe Claw video, please. Please, for the love of God. All I want for Christmas is this to not be a popular video. For me. I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is just one thing I need. Make sure nobody sees this video. Please, 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 please. I'm just gonna go. Guardian's Haven. And yeah, I did get to 60. That's right. A stun grenade. Nothing here is very good, though, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping to maybe get like some sort of upgrade to something. What? Because I already have colorless skills and maybe like shield. Oh, well, I guess we're not really going to be able to see too much anyway. And let's go. Study streams are pretty fun. Hope to see more. Oh, we'll do another one today. I have some ideas for such a thing. We get to see the Giant's incredible 3rd arm. You even see a 4th arm if you bring 2 in here by getting like a legendary. Nice hit. Big hit from the cursed sword too. Just for no reason. Hey, why not? You can. Yeah. Huh? Iframes. Some good stuff. It's what's for dinner, I guess. Some high malaise, but it's working out just fine. And that said, the like movement forward on the katana is actually kind of messing me up a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I actually did get the parry. Good. Take it down. It's an. And here we are. Extra melee damage is doing good for me too. Also, you know, like the whole rolling through with the cursed sword, getting some good damage from rolling through the fists. I should maybe just think about that instead of the shield at this point. Ain't bad at all. Use your cursed sword run, everybody. No, you were looking forward to it. Got hit anyway. I should probably, yeah. Better safe than sorry and all that. It's been kind of a theme of this episode after all, and it's not going to stop anytime soon as far as I'm concerned. No. Almost didn't get the parry there. Would have been bad. That was me vomiting because I got hit, I guess. Yeah, the movement forward is actually messing me up a little bit. That's something that usually is not a problem with any brutality weapons, but, you know, stuff like the War Spear, it's very apparent with pretty regularly. There we are. Should just try going for like the... Yeah, there we go. I think the thing that I was thinking of when it came to like getting the dashes extremely quickly, oh no. At least I got it. Was climbing up on ledges. It seems like you can get a quick dash doing that, which is something to think about. Because I'm like getting it here. Okay. Not the best. I'll say this right now. Not the best item to take into the giant fight, if you're wondering. It would have been much better served elsewhere. And by elsewhere, I mean in the other fight you can do at this point. That should worked well enough anyway. Got that malaise clear. Got a powerful. Could go nothing personnel, kid. Okay, let's do it. Look, we're kind of... Even if I die at this point, I'm going to call it a mostly successful run. But it's just like, yeah, you know. Yeah, now we know, now we know. I got distracted by horrible things being said in chat. I'm sorry. Okay. I can feel the shame after reading chat. Or pride. But of course, since I don't put chat on screen, you'll never know. Never ever. Never ever. Better do 2 slashes and step back? Yeah, probably, but it's also like, you know, you're in such a rush to try and get the DPS out when you have the chance that it's like, I was making some bad decisions. It's the stress, it's the commentary, you know how it goes. I mean, it's more me just making excuses, but you know how it goes. Nothing personnel. And... Okay, let's get that out of there. Good cursed sword usages with all the rolling too, which is always nice to see. Even more DPS is appreciated. Ah, there's the hit though. Now that's the problem. Okay. I took a 2 times damage. We all knew it was coming. It was working out, though, pretty well otherwise. Well, maybe I'll do like a part 2 of this run when the alpha eventually comes out proper. But for right now, I'm going to call it an episode like that. Hey, come on. We took the 2 times damage. We wanted to see the 2 times damage. It was fun. But we knew it was probably going to happen like that. In the meantime, just because we got a couple extra... We did. You could have done it. Well, yeah, I could have done it. I can do anything. Like Jevil. But just because, you know, we're right here. Oh, Jesus. That's some good stuff, though. I'm cool, Santa. And... yeah. Oh, it's kind of cursed, kind of. Maybe a little bit. All right, but yeah, that'll be good for this episode at least. Like I said, maybe I'll check it out again once it comes out of alpha proper. But for right now, I think that regular run, as boring of a route as it might have been, still was mostly successful. No, Doc, you can't do anything. I know exactly what you're posting to. All right, anyway, yeah. It's that'll do it for Dead Cells for today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go set that episode up to render right now. Because, you know, I want to get that out already. It's like we've been waiting on a Katana episode for now. Maybe I'll just call it, like, Katana First Look. No. We're going to go do studying. You're just one big shit post? Oh, come on now. That is entirely misrepresentative of my brand. I also play video games. I also need to go render the next episode of Omicron 2. Good time, so horny. Yeah, you're trying to get me to talk about Fuda all the time. Oh, the Fuda streams, posting Vocaloid pornography as part of punishing people for not, well, I mean, I didn't post it. You're not actually supposed to click on the links, by the way. I want to make that clear. Don't do it if I post a link. It's like they're terrible. They're all terrible. Okay, well. All right. Okay, let's start this in 5, 4, 3, 2. A weapon that people have... Oh. Shut up, Dad. Hey, look, this is listed as a mature stream, clearly. You should. A weapon people have been asking for a very... Exercise caution. A weapon that people have been asking... Okay, that'll work. I was not here. Don't worry about it. It didn't actually happen. Anyway. Santa. There's Santos. Maybe a little bit. All right. But yeah, that'll be good for this episode at least. Like I said, maybe now just get this rendered here. Like I said, still was mostly successful. Okay. This should be an explicit stream. Well, let's all move over to Chatterbait, I guess. I'll go get my dildos. Ugh. Damn it, this is the sort of thing I try to avoid doing, and you just push me right into it. Sunny Little Dragon, who joined up during the Fuda stream, Oh. Boy, that's a rough first stream on so many levels. Let's raid another streamer. No, we're gonna study. We're gonna do the study thing that I was talking about. Okay. Katana or Kata final, whatever that works. Let's get that rendered up. Let's get this going. I don't have a favorite one. I'm not some sort of degenerate pervert. Have you know? And they accidentally opened up the calculator somehow. Now then. Got Miku there. Got Miku there. Good. Japanese. Oh. Studying, throw it back onto just chatting, I guess. That's the only thing that I could even possibly classify this as. Good. Japanese. And what we're going to do today is I'm going to actually pump it up to 1,000 cards. That's right. We're going to go full on with it. But what we're going to actually do with this entire thing... we're actually learning. That's a real thing that's going on right now. Anyway, we're gonna throw it on 1,000 because I am actually doing studying. Fine, pick your own title. I am actually doing studying on my own for one thing, Give Mika some hot chocolate or streamer die. Well, fine. We open it up. Hopefully, because I'm rendering stuff at the same time, it doesn't completely ruin this. We'll see. Now then, so yeah, we're gonna do 1,000 cards now because I am actually doing studying on my own, but also I'm gonna start from like JLPT 5, the lowest level of JLPT, and we'll kind of like move our way up from there. There we go, got that back. Basically, that's what I'm thinking, because I think this will be a lot more interesting. Oh my. I don't know. I just saw this picture, and I had to download it, because it's maybe one of the greatest pictures I've ever seen actually appear on a news website. Look at that. 5 is the lowest level? Yes, it's like a defense condition. 5 is the lowest, 1 is the highest. If you go DEFCON 1, problems. What news site had that? I think CNN. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm just like, oh, Jesus Christ, look at this fucking thing. Look at this highly cursed picture. Oh, it's also night mode now. I found out there was a night mode for Anki, so I threw it in that. Okay. Anyway. Other pictures I have. Yeah, here we go. Fortunately, still has the background. Should probably alter it a little bit. It's one large cup of hot cocoa. Okay. Hey, Persona 5 is a real, piece of studying material. All right. So, yeah, we're going to go with the lowest level. I'm probably going to be, like, pretty lackadaisical when it comes to... Hey, that's fitting. Pretty lackadaisical when it comes to, all that image resolution on a little one on, like, Pixel Coffee Cup. I can make it bigger. She can get a venti. There. One of those gigantic coffee cups is as large as your head. When's the next Persona episode coming out? I mean, I got it all prepared right now. Episode 59. I just didn't feel like doing an episode yesterday specifically. So, yeah. Why do you move Trump? Was ready for some highly, highly cursed pictures. And then, of course, gotta like crop the left, like, Yeah, like 150. There we go. Thought it was cursed before. Oh. Anyway, Alexis Mocha. Me too. He's some good stuff. Again, if this was your first stream, I don't even... Like, man. Wait for 5 seconds and it's gotten worse. I mean, well, we haven't even gotten on to the actual studying itself just yet. I won't hear any anti-domino sentiments. Have some fun with Trumpu. Now then. Okay. Practicing. Is that Jishits? Renshu. That's right. Yeah, once again, this is just learning entirely. Manabu, I think. And this you really don't see too much outside of the entire... Oh, thank you, KVG Aragon. Once more. I can't believe that you said, yes, this is the stream that I wanted to give money to. But thank you. 2020 capture. Yeah, what does this say here? Oh, yeah. When then? Anime characters. So long ago. Used to be like Vohio was all we got. Kitanai, to be dirty. Kitanai. Okay. Yeah, there's the actual kanji version of Choto. Usually do not see it using that, but it does appear. Still does appear occasionally. Yeah, Mazui, same thing. Usually that almost always appears as a just kana by itself, but here it's actually appearing as a full-on thing. Wonder if there's anybody famous in chat. Me! No. Soji. Well, you know how that is. Peiji. Actually pretty simple, but for some reason it also uses another kanji here comparatively. Tanjobi. Yeah. Tawak Aruku. Yeah. Again, this is a lot of very basic stuff, so I'm very familiar with like what it actually is, even from the very start here. The only thing I'm known for is square dick. Does that count? Yes! Absolutely! Like 100%. No question. I mean, I still like know that Italian guy from the 1900s that had two dicks. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what his name was. It's like, it is... That's something you can be known for. Rei Zoko, right? Yes. That's Soko from, like, Sokoban again. And Rei, cold. I think if you get rid of the water symbol, it just goes on to mean 0 specifically. Or was that a slightly different one? Yeah, no, that was a slightly different one. Just Shapes and Beats does that to a man. That's a good game. And then this is... I think it means like storage, but usually you use it to mean like internal organs, which is why I always remember that one pretty well. I have not played it. I've only watched playthroughs of it. So, you know, not quite the same thing. These are flashcards, not an oral test, per se. I mean, there's a decent amount of cards that do have oral components to it. But it is largely a just regular flashcards. So, you know. Same thing. You gotta stream it sometime. I don't know. I'm not like super good at rhythm games mostly. Yeah. Renshu. Yes. Yeah, 6th day of the month, which is that just Muika? Muika. But yeah, I mean, do I actually get like the... Oh, let me see if I can get the audio component here working. I think I gotta change the... Nah, whatever. It's not that big of a deal, all things considered. Mika, it's Mutsu or Roku. Roku, there you go. Life of Humans. Oh, that's Sumu. See that a lot. Big, large, is that just Oki or is it Okina? Well, because it's adjectival, it's Okina. Yeah, that's right. Simple. Especially Termination Shock. I mean, I've seen the entire game, so I kind of have at least an idea, but it's like, I don't know. You should charge for this knowledge? Of what? I don't know. Kitanai. Dirty. To be dirty. A little bit. Slightly. That's Choto, right? Adverb? Yeah, that would be Choto. Which, again, one of those ones that you see an awful lot, so, Usually pretty memorable. 8 is... Oh, thank you, Ben Crotus, again. Here, let's see what the thank has this time. 2020 surprise. Is that toilet paper rolls? Well, no. Mine was actually like a little present. Toilet paper rolls? Neat. 8. Yes. 8 is Hachi, or it's Yotsu? Something like that. This one's Hachi, though, so easy enough. Mazui. Just like unfavorable in any way is usually how you see that. Pretty easy. Sentaku? Washing? Yep. What? Look, we all know that one. Even if you don't really know Japanese all that much, you know what that is. Love you, gotta get going since I have to get work done. Hey, Rex, I got one question for you here. Do you want me to just do like a regular series on Control and like also do it on stream? Like stream prep up and then do a regular series just so that we can actually like get it done? Such, I think, is adjectival, so it would be kona, right? Mm-hmm. Hidari, yeah. Ikutsu? Yeah, there you go. Oh, and thank you, Rex, again. Tsukeru, to stick to be attached to, any sort of combination of that sort of deal. Yep. Got 1,000 words to go through today. Oh, man. How many non-subs in chat? Oh, come on. You don't need to go all that out. I mean, I'm already so appreciative of KVJR, Van Crotus, and Rex here. It's just like, that's defined by itself. In the meantime, Ishijinen, which is just like the time of 1 year. Year before last. Oh, Saku, that's right. Like, that's like yesterday. Okay. I forgot about that one. And, yeah, Isaku, he. Ototoi. My all days are kind of like a little bit weird. Strange. Welcome to the Rat Pit. No, it's called the Lion Pride. We talked about that before. The Unforgivables. We're such a cult when we do stuff like this. Yeah, but we are on Twitch, as you know. I wanted it to be a stream series originally, mostly so we could play music and stuff during it, but I'd be fine with being a stream series. The VOD's just directly uploaded. But it's also like, I don't know. I don't like how... Well, first off, I don't even have like half the streams at this point in time, so... Miji Kai, I think, to be short, to be narrow, if I'm remembering that right. Yeah, okay. That one's like a little bit difficult one. Miji Kai. Rats. We are the rats. Celebrating another one Earth Day Bash. I just read DMCA, and for some reason I got the wrong thing. But yeah, with the DMCA stuff, it's like, yeah, we're not going to be playing any music for now. We can play like video game music, I suppose. I can try that, but you never really know if people going to be... you never really know if my internet is also not going to mess that up too. Is that... Yeah, that's Isakunen, which is the more... And that's Ototoi. Hataraki UFO. Laboring, yep. Niku, flesh. Spirit. Usually it means meat. You see it in meat. Close to 15k points. Well, unfortunately, I'm still working my way through so many things. But what do you even have to bump up? I thought Transistor was the only one that you had there. Speaking of that, I gotta go get back to Hades at some point in time. I've been putting that off for so long now. It is. This is Kieru to erase, to disappear. That's an intransitive verb, so you wouldn't erase something that would require a transitive person. Kiku, to hear, easy. Imi, meaning, and undermine. Well, that's true. I gotta go do that. Mark of the Ninja. What is Mark of the Ninja? I don't actually. That's just like I can't even put my. Prefer it as a stream series because I watch you stream more than I watch YouTube. There's some good stuff on YouTube. I like the Omicron episodes that are going on right now. That game is, I mean, I believe the word that I used many a time in the previous episode was literally falling apart. My game suggestions are short, true. I mean, there are short games, though, that it's like are also still kind of difficult to get through. Looking at you, Flashback. Again, another game I got to go through. But stealth-ish platformer. Yeah, okay, sure. I can get to it. This is like safe, but I don't remember what it is. Like safe, calm. Or, oh, no, that's Yasui. Ah, damn it. No, that's entirely incorrect. I think I was thinking of Anshin. Should be like peace of mind. It's not Ushiro. It's Otto to come after. Or behind. Usually like after. Kuruma, car. Apato, apartment. Calendar. Yep. Poketo, pocket. Amai, sweet. Mm-hmm. Ame. Just joined. What's going on in the stream? Well, we just finished up with a Katana episode for Dead Cells. I'm rendering that one out right now, but we're just doing like some just chatting while I'm also studying Japanese. Feel free to join in if you want. I don't know. Oh, it's a clay platformer. Ooh, neat. I feel like I should be supporting Clay more because I like their stuff, but I haven't really played any of their games. So you know what? I can get down with that. Horny. I mean, to be fair, it's like if this is semi, to be narrow, to be thin. Yeah, cramped. Cramped is the word I was thinking of. But like, yeah, to be fair, it's just like when it comes to studying things, it's like associating it with something that you're going to find very memorable. Like, you know, Trump's horrible smiling face in the corner, looking lustily at hot chocolate, for example. You're not going to forget that this means Yasui if you associate that with this. Yasui. Also, thank you, Vankerotis, again. Oh, man. Like me drawing Timekeeper hentai? I mean, I guess if you're going to be drawing anybody. I guess. I gotta say, I don't really, how long ago did you start studying Japanese? I want to say like technically I started back in like 2013, but I didn't actually really start getting into it. I just like went through the kana and got a cursory knowledge of kanji. I didn't start studying it for real until like 2015. Not creative enough to turn the conjunction junction into a hot girl. Really? I don't know. I feel like you just take like hourglass figure, taxi, right? You just take an hourglass figure, and then you apply the general color scheme and like notable features, tentacles and big eyeball, and there you go. Oh man, thank you again, Sasha. Actually, no, I think Sasha's first thank on stream. There we are. That was implied with hourglass figure. Array Zoko. Yes, there we are. Practicing Renshu. There's a few different things. Ikuts. Don't really see that one a whole lot, but it's also a very unique kanji. You rarely ever see this thing in other contexts. So, there we are. I mean, I saw people in Hyper Light Drifter Discard turn Judgment into a big titty anime girl. I mean, Judgment is like 90% hazy black cloud. It's like you can also Judgment does have a humanoid figure. So you can hourglass means big head bug feet. What? Why are you discussing the ins and outs? I mean, look, I know at one point in time, a long time ago, and once again, please don't click this link if you don't want to, but I don't even know if this is going to be a link because I don't know if I'm going to find it. It was type R? No, that's a Civic. What's the game I'm thinking of? Some shoot 'em up, famous shoot 'em up franchise that people created big titty anime art of the bosses of. And the bosses are not that sort of thing. And I remember just thinking of it like, wow, this is really creative more than anything else. But it's like, I can't remember exactly what it was anymore. I can't really draw hentai, but I've made a fairly good 2B. I mean, 2B has a very good design for that. Sukeru. By the way, I will draw that, and that's a threat. I can't draw hentai to save my life, but I will draw. I mean, look, that certainly does not stop anybody else. Muika. That certainly does not stop anybody else who draws hentai on the internet. Okina, because it's adjectival. Adjectival, so you turn the E into a na. Here we are. Kitanai. Speaking of filthy and dirty, Kitanai. Toho? I mean, Toho's... No. That's, like... There's even... Look, I know we can all rag on Zun's art as much as we want, but... There's a very clear, like, point A to point B when it comes to the Dojin. I'm just saying. God, what was that? If only I could remember it. It was like a Gradius or Type R or it's something game. And it's like somebody just drew cheesecake art, basically, of all the bosses. And I'm just like, wow, that's interesting. A little bit, slight bit. I mean... Look, I'm just saying that Toho, in its original form, in its original artwork, is rough. Zun is an artist in terms of music. I don't know about in terms of traditional art, as you know. I'm just saying, nobody wants on-model Toho stuff. Terraria bosses as anime babes? Oh yeah, I've seen that before. Have you seen the Terraria bosses as the Cataclysm bosses as anime? No, this is telling people too much. A little bit slightly. Choto, damn it, I know that. Mazui. Remember people who drew the black hole as an anime girl? Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't think people realize that that's not actually what the black hole looks like. Those pictures come in black and white because you can't get color from that far off. It's just people drew the fucking PS5. Yeah, I know. I saw some pretty good versions of that. Once again, I don't want to let on too much. Sentaku. Hidari. Sukeru. Year before last is Isakunen. Yes. For Otatoi. Yeah. Mijikai. To work to labor, Hataraku. Niku. Been a long time since I felt like the most normal person in chat. That has changed. Unfortunately, like attracts like. So, if people are like, hey, I want to go... People know about how hot the Brimstone Elemental in Terraria Cataclysm mod is. I should stop talking. Anyway. Oh. Sometimes I get ridiculous. Found it? The top-down shooter art that I was talking about? Calamity. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of something else then. Calamity mod. I never actually played it myself. ArtStation. Well, I mean, I don't know which one that is. But the PS5, you know what? I'm not here to click on links anyway. To go out. Kieru, yes. Mijikai again, a little bit slightly. Choto, screwed that up last time, but I do know it. Isakunen, again, the year before last. And Otatoi, day before yesterday. Niku, to hear Kiku, meaning Emi. Oh, it's the Watcher as a big titty anime girl. Again, I don't Kieru to disappear, to vanish. I just don't think of Dead Cells as a... I talked about this before with like Mario or whatever, where I'm just like, Yasui, where I'm just like, Mario is like a black hole of sexuality, and I just can't see that in any other way. And I'm sorry for anybody that was up on like the Bowsette trend last year. Yeah, that was last year, right? It's like, nah, ain't doing it. It ain't doing it. Behind is Otto. Otto. There we go. Kuruma. It's like everybody just likes the idea of Princess Peach with a ponytail and a spiked choker. Dead Cells was my bisexual awakening, and so was Hyper Light Drifter. Weird. I don't think of either of those games as being like anything. But then again, I've heard people say that their sexual awakening. Well, I've heard stories of people saying their sexual awakening was Jar Jar Binks. So, big shrug. Now, you know what I mean, a black hole of sexuality. I mean, no light of sexuality can escape from it. With what now? It's basically, I heard on a podcast a few years back somebody say it's just like, yeah, I didn't really know it was my thing until I saw Star Wars Episode 1. I don't know how true it is. Apato. And this is Otto again. Yes. Karenda. Mm-hmm. It's Poketo. Yeah, a Pokemon. Amai. Look, Collector's buff as hell. I mean, he's only buff as hell after he takes the Panacea. Prior to that, I just assume that he's a skinny old nerd. Because he's a fucking nerd, by the way. Everyone knows Gungans are like angels, no junk. I mean, yeah, probably because, George Lucas is a coward, and he wouldn't know how to appeal to the nerd audience if somebody smacked him in the face. But, Mijikai. Or no, it's Samai. Apparently, Elko might have inspired Scythe-Claws, like one of the most notable and most interesting looking weapons in the game. I can appreciate that. He's a fucking virgin. Have you seen that beard? Have you seen that flannel shirt? Have you heard the way he talks? He's not getting pussy. Oh, that's horrible. I'm going to take that voice and put it away. And to never be seen again. Yasui. I mean, I guess I would consider that steroids, yeah. That is absolutely not. That's the licentious goblin. Totally different. Totally different, totally unrelated. Byo-in, which is what, like a hospital? Yeah. Right, okay. This is Karui. Garui. We saw that the other day. Light, except this is the adjective form rather than the, like, adverbial form is the one I'm thinking of. Needs to be better? I don't want to make that voice better. I want that voice to be gone. It's L-I, but otherwise spelled correctly. Is here now. I don't like that. Maybe I will just bring back the ASMR goblin. I mean, at least I would if he wasn't isekai'd. I guess technically I'm currently isekai'd in the world of Omicron, unfortunately. But, Takai. Takai is long. Ikuts. Denwa is phone. Phone call. This is Sasu, which is to leave, right? No, to shine. Huh. What am I? Oh, I'm thinking of Saru. Saru, totally different. Totally different kanji, I think, too. To shine. I don't really see this one a whole lot, though, despite the amount of definitions it's giving you. Ega movie. This is to, which is just like together, right? Oh, Nado. Oh, that's the kanji for Nado. That's right. There we are. Also, come on, you don't know the word licentious? It's like when you don't want to say lewd, when you don't want to say, like, horny or something, you say licentious. In the past, I kept thinking that word was pronounced licentious, but it's not. It's licentious. Come on. If you're gonna be learning, Japanese, Actually, I don't know if you're learning Japanese. You got to really hone that vocabulary. Kirei, right? Beautiful. Usually just have that seen that written as Kirei rather than using the actual kanji itself. Same thing. Sabishi. Oishi. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Sabishi is to be lonely. Yeah, no, that's not correct at all. Suku, to ride. No, to arrive. But like, yeah, to sit at. That's why I was thinking to ride. To arrive at, to reach. Yeah, okay. Sasu, to shine, but a bunch of different other things. I don't know. I don't see that too much. Maybe that's just me. Whatever. It's fine. I do a lot of writing for the collector. Same with the drifter. It's semi-rude in canon lore. Head canon. I mean, yeah, it's not like there's a whole ton of stuff for. You get a lot of room. To arrive, like at a train station or your destination. Not to come. That's a totally different word. Actually, I don't even know if I would know what that word is. Nado, anyway, etc. Sukeru because it's intransitive. Okasan, which is your mother. Boy, if you've been, wife, yeah, if you've been paying attention to the latest episodes of Persona, I've been seeing that one a lot. Oishi, delicious, yeah. Mutsu, right? Yotsu. I think it's Yotsu. No, Mutsu is 6. Mada, yet. Easy. Bento. Shiru, to know. Pretty. Iku. Iku means to go. So it's more like saying, give it to me. Iku. I mean, it might just be literally to come, which is Kuru, but look, if we're gonna, why not? Let's just do this already. By the way, that's Toriniku, which is chicken on screen right now, but let's go take a look. Ejaculate. Ipatsunuki? Okay, sure. Nuku, I guess that makes a lot of sense, though. Like, Minuku, I know, is like Japanese version of fapping. Ipatsunuku is, I guess, closest to what you're going to be getting. Probably like the version of cum would be Nuku. Anyway, yeah. Toriniku, speaking of which, remember this will exist as a VOD. Yeah, but it's not that popular enough to even be worth considering. Bioin. No, the goblin came back there for a second. Tell us what expanded Nobasu or Nobiru. Nobiru is the intransitive. Nobasu is the transitive form, I think. Ipats nuku during coitus. No, they would say nuku. And they obviously don't. They say iku, which just means go. Keep giving it to me, baby. Oh. Oh. Banana. There's that voice again. You can't escape it. Whatever. Karui. Year before last is Isakunen. Once again, day before yesterday. What are these sounds? Well, that was me doing Donkey Kong from Donkey Kong 64. Grant Kirkhope in his turn as Frank Welker, I guess. Otatoi. Mijikai. Hataraku UFO. This is just Takai, right? Yeah. Denwa. Sasu. Eiga. Etc. Nado. Oishi. No, that's Kirei. That's Oishi. What am I predicting the next cards coming up now? Now that I can live without what? The Donkey Kong? Kong, Donkey Kong. Oh. That's Donkey Kong rolling on Kong Island, as you usually do. Anyway, Suku. Kieru. What do you mean, bruh? And what do you mean I'm going to beat you up? You can't. Only verbally. My solemn pledge, no matter how many beers I drink, remember how to say and spell cum in Japanese. Well, cum itself, I think, is like Shiru or some form of Shiru. If we're talking about the actual ejaculate itself, I'm talking about the act to ejaculate. Just like a Tokashiru or something. That makes sense. Well, here, let's just type in semen into the thing. This is what we're doing now. Oh, yeah, Sayaki. I guess that. But I could have swore that there was... semen drinking. Sei-in. Interesting. Gokunto, the sound that you make when you are swallowing semen. Anyway. Choto. They have a word for that? No, it's more like an automatopoeia. You've never seen before? Yasui. Well, that's what it sounds like to swallow cum. Yeah, makes sense. Or like gulp down anything. Well, you know, any liquid, but okay. Anyway. Yeah, I thought there was like a formal word using like shiru, which normally means like soup, for like mangu. Something like that. It says specifically for cum. Yeah, if you're being vulgar. Are you being vulgar? Shoot your goo, my dude. Kirei. Atto? How else would you talk? Well, there's 4 different levels of politeness in Japanese. So, kuruma. Speaking of which, calendar, amai, semi, okasan, yots. I would never be this vulgar on Christian stream. No, of course not. And I do wish chat has a blessed day. Mata. Bento, yeah. To be aware of. Oh, God. I don't remember. Oh, it's Shiru. Yeah, of course. Usually that's to be knowledgeable to know about. But Toriniku. Hanbun, half. Yeah. Kiru, to wear. Also the same thing as to come. Tsuru. Tsuku, I mean. May, Ibel. Karui, once again. Kazoku, which is just house, right? Or Kate. Oh, yeah, right. Not Kazoku. That's like lineage. Stobu. Oh, stove. Yeah, of course. Hirugahan, lunch. Moan, gate. That one's a pretty easy one to remember. It looks like a gate. Simple, what is that? Taisetsu, which is important? Yeah, okay. Iru, important again. Oji-san, or Oto-san. You think it would be salty? Well, Shiru is the term you use for miso. Well, it's the character you use. And I jumped right on it, and you're drawing the line there. What is this? Usui. Sui, thin. Watery. Little, Denwa. To be aware of Shiru. Okay. Namai, name. Futa, or Ni. Yeah, is that? I think I'm done. I'm going to go to a more wholesome stream. Never thought you'd make studying a language stream this depraved. But that's how you remember it. Kome, rice. Oh, Mitaru. Meter. Huh. Yoi. Gankyo. No, that's Megane. That's glasses. That's right. For all you nerds. Already know what that is, I assume. Mika? Okay. Third of the month. Yeah, okay. Kirei, once again. Hanbun. Kiru. It's just May. There's Gonzo, I think, is like a more formal version of that. If you're like actually looking at it from a doctor perspective, I'm gonna take this face off. I don't like it. I don't like the smug aura it's exuding. Kate, okay, Usui, okay, Suku, Sasu to shine, Stove, Hirugahan, Moan, and then this one is actually Meter. Wait, you want to keep that? Why? Taisets, important, necessary. To be needed, to be wanted. Iru, right. Otosan, or... I mean, it's like pretty much the same thing. Iji-san. These are the first words you learn. Numbers, colors. I mean, as you do with... normal language learning. Interesting hearing interpretations of how words sound from non-anime viewing Japanese learner. Well, I mean, you got to remember that it's like I am over super enunciating this stuff to remember it well. Now, I'm not trying to say it in, I'm not trying to affect any sort of like native accent or anything like that. I am just trying to make sure that the memorization is there before anything else. It'd be like me talking with syllables in every single word I say in English. A similar thing. Oh, yeah, this was not all right. Yes. Oishi. Right. Namai. Ni. Subrahashi. No, yoi. It's owl. I mean, but yeah, I think that's a Megane once again. I think that's a pretty common thing in any sort of language, learning colors, days, numbers, all that sort of stuff. That sounded horrible. I'll go take a shower. Yep. Oishi. Third day of the month, Mika. Torniku. Tried to learn German, gave up because it sounded so cringy whenever I pronounced anything and I felt ashamed. I don't feel ashamed. I mean, the thing is, it's just like I've already made peace with the fact that anybody learning a language is probably like a really, really pretentious dick, because that's been my experience with it so far. So just like you gotta just like let it go at a certain point that you're gonna sound stupid when you're talking. It's like you can't. I guess that's also because I am always on edge regardless, so... Yotsu. Yots. Tomodachi. Friend. Miru. See that one a billion times, so it's pretty well thing. We all do, just make fun of your own accent or lean into the accent, because I know that it's like, come on, in English. That works to your advantage. I sound stupid when I talk in this fucking language. Yeah. Think if you were to talk to a native speaker, they would respect you for trying? Yeah, probably. I mean, it's like, let's be honest here. It's like any amount of language is probably a fairly impressive feat if you are intelligible in any way. It's like if you are actually like literally fluent, all the better. Daidakoro, which is something. Oh, kitchen. That's right. Yeah, Takai. Or Nagai. Takai would be tall. Sasu. Ega. Learned most of my German vocab from playing Hollow Knight on the German setting. Hey, I mean, whatever works. I'm doing basically the same thing with Japanese and Persona 5, except I hate Persona 5 as opposed to Hollow Knight, which a game I like. Never forget. Never forget that I hate Persona 5. Etc. Nato. Moishi, yeah. Suku. Sengetsu. Last month I gave you my heart. Nakusu, which is, that's like to die out, right? To lose something. Okay, never mind then. Natsu Yasumi on vacation. Again, coming up a lot. Speaking of Persona, Sora Sky. Taidokoro Kitchen. Matsu to wait. Again, another one of those words you see a billion times. Minasan, everybody. Retune my Russian and start working on German. I can claim I'm quadlingual. I mean, I think polyglot covers that. I also like that word more. Russian, I think, would be an interesting language to learn. Certainly, there's enough games and like media I consume that is Russian that probably would get something out of it. Not worth it. I'm already learning a language. Anyway, Kichaten, which is a coffee shop. Hiru, noon, midday. Next time, set Dead Cells to German. Any specific run you want to see? Because, like, I am... Lithuania, polyglot starts from 5 languages. Fine, fair enough. In English, of course, it's just, if you can speak a second language, you're doing pretty good. Hey, it's nice to have English under your belt, after all. That's a language of what, business? It's a common one. Kekko, looking cool, Joker. Nakusu. Sore, except Sore using the actual kanji. You never see it used in kanji. Also, another word that you're going to see a billion times you're learning this language. Kiro, yellow. Migaku, to grind. Yeah, polish. Yeah, it's like if you have a specific type of run you want to see next time. Like I was saying, I was thinking English, Mandarin. I mean, Mandarin, it's like I almost feel like everybody should learn Mandarin or at least get some sort of competency with it just because it is the most spoken language in the entire world, for God's sake. It just feels almost irresponsible not learning it. Be able to speak with the most people possible, right? Well, we'll do that after this. Made me think about what the translations would be if you discussed video games with Miyamoto or Akamatsu. I have no idea. Like, I mean, you know, I don't talk to anybody anyway, so I suppose we'll never know. Is that Mayasa? I think probably not Maicho, using the kunyomi rather than yonyomi because it's every day, every morning. Mayasa, there you go. It's not Tsubarashi. Kirei, it's just Kirei, right? Yeah. Okasan, there we are. Yots. To blow, right. Okay, I was thinking it's just like, I should know this one, but I don't recognize it for some reason. Mada. No, this is Mijikai. No, that's Usui. Damn it. Thin. Not thin, but long. Is propaganda copyright? I don't know. Interesting Dead Cells? Well, lay it on me. I mean, eventually I will... live cell. Start at 05... you're talking about... I mean, I can already see where this is going. Use any weapons you want. Reuse. I mean, that's pretty easy. I mean, that's basically what you're talking about is doing an Iron Man. I gave an attempt at that in... Well, anytime I start up a new save file, I usually give an attempt at doing the Iron Man, but... God, is it rough. Meter, except it's using the Kuru kanji for some reason. Torinuku. I don't know. I think that one's a little bit too rough. I was thinking more in terms of like showcase runs. I still got a few. I've got a few of that. Still got a few runs left to go. Let's go open that Google Doc up real quick. See what we actually got remaining. No, that's the game list. See what I actually got remaining for DC runs specifically. I was talking about maybe like, yeah, doing I actually already did Ice Grenade, apparently. Did I? Or should I add that to the list because apparently I forgot it? Did I do Ice Grenade? Yeah, I think I might have for some survival run recently. Let me check. I got the entire playlist after all. Ice Grenade. Yeah, I have not done Ice Grenade, so I was actually just missing that from the list here. Okay. Anyway, we got Shovel, Pan, Curse Sword, yeah. Ice Bow, Fire Blast, Assault Shield, Force Shield, Thunder Shield, Sinew Slicer, Barnacle, Cluster Bomb, Ice Grenade, Ivy Grenade. Sinew Slicer could be a good one for next time because it is one that has been changed up here. Like, how do you say? Maybe. I'm going to be honest here. I certainly do not know any Chinese. I mean, I'm sure that I can... I'm sure I probably at least have a head up by knowing a lot of Japanese, but, you know, stove. Taiset's important. Fuku to blow. Sinew Slice is really good, especially now as the brutality scaling. That's what I was thinking. No, it's when you want to buy food. Oh, so it's like a Japanese chodai, which basically means this, please. So it's like you point at a menu and you're like, chodai. To beware, Shiru. Yeah, Yoi. Mika. Mei. Kate. Still looking good. Usui. Oh no, he left. Oh no! Now he'll never know. Stove. Right. Hiragohan. Moan. Meter. This is meter. Right. I didn't realize that was meter, but Taisets. Iru. Otosan. Easy Tomodachi. Miru, which again, extremely common. See that a million times. Daidokoro, of course. Hey, wait a second. If Rex is not even here, why am I even doing like the studying on stream? He's kind of like the major guy who wanted to see this in the first place. Whatever. Got 700 more words to go. And got like at least like another hour before I'm done rendering this. I really don't even need to render it. There was only like a very slight lead time and cutoff time at the end of the episode, but I like having this certain amount of the word I'm thinking of. A certain amount of like professionalism even in the stream VODs. I don't just like throwing them up as stream VODs. Yeah, you know, if you watch stuff on YouTube, you usually have like, hey, the stream, you got to go down to the comments and it's like stream starts 2 minutes in or something. What do you think about the Hokuto's bow and alchemic carbine being only tactics now? Well, it shuts down one of the major runs that I like, but I think it's still probably as usable as ever. However, I don't know about the changes to Hokuto's bow in terms of damage though. We'll have to see on that. I'm sure I'll probably mess around with it a little bit. Sakunen, or Sakugets. Yeah, Sakugets. Ni. Agreeable. What was it again? Yeah, of course. Just good. Good. Megane. Mika. Ushinao. No. It's the different kind of lose. Nakusu, totally different. Natsuyasumi, Sora again. Matsu again. You see that a billion times everywhere. Minasan, Kisaten. Yeah, I said Kichaten earlier. It's Kisaten. Hiru. Amai no Keko, whatever. That's a easy one to remember. Usually don't use like the literal definition for it because it has so many different definitions. It's one of those ones that's easier to learn as a grammar item. Same with this one, actually. Sorry, easier to learn as a grammar item than it is as vocabulary. You know, it's like asking the definition of the word the or something. Well, not to that extent exactly, but it's similar. Kihiro. Yeah, Yoi. Migaku, easy. Mayasa, Nakusu, there we are. Hanabean, I think, is flower pot. Kabin, okay. using the onyomi rather than the kunyomi. If you don't know the difference between those, you probably should learn it. Any tips? I don't know about like tips for learning a new language. Just tips for specifically learning Japanese. That's the only thing I can really give you. I guess like the flashcards are nice. I would definitely recommend going for like real world study in the same way that I'm doing with like Persona 5 over just doing flashcards, though. Even better if you can find somebody else who knows the language that can kind of guide you through it. But you know how that is. I don't have too much experience with it. Wakaru to understand. Again, almost better as a grammar thing than just learning it as a vocabulary word because you're going to be seeing it so much. And that sort of context Sengets. Yep. Daidokoro, Kachinigan, Gakusei, student. Benri, which is convenient. Okay, Benri. Set everything along electronic. You had to study that language only. I would die if I did that. For like, I mean, I wouldn't be able to use like my computer for. Well, maybe now I would, but oh boy, Karada, and body, baby. Suwaru, right to sit. Soko Iro? Iroi. Huh. I don't really see that too much. Ki Iroi. Huh. I don't know. I think I'm starting to like get a little bit of that language study malaise. No. Exhaustion. Malaise, I guess, is not entirely incorrect. Keko, yeah. Splendid, nice. Nakusu, Toulouse, Migaku, Tomeru, Shimeru, yeah. Benri, convenient. Omawari-san, police. Got the O there, got the san at the end. Some real respectful language. Nika, Futsuka. Okay, that's Magaru, to turn, bend, curve, etc. Hone, book. Casa, umbrella. Is that Iru? Aru. That's the Aru one. Iru. Yeah, no. I know the kanji for that one. I just didn't do it right. Migi, right. Ki Roy. Ego, English. Of course, you gotta know that one. To blow Fuku. Good. Kabin. That's my Asa. Wakaru. Gakusei. Especially a university student. That's Daigakusei. I mean, it's like especially. I don't know, man. After looking a lot at Persona, it's like I think you used that pretty well for any student. Benri. Karada. Suwaru. Usui. Kiroi, yeah. Shimeru, there we are. Omawari-san. Futsuka. Magaru, once again. Yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna end it for the stream here. We've been going almost like 2.5 hours, but it's just like for me to continue like even saying stuff out loud is starting to wear on my psyche here. So I think we're going to end it here. I'll probably keep doing like some studying on stream. But like I said, I'm kind of getting into like just polishing up my vocabulary, migakuing it, if you will, on my own. So I am going to be doing a lot of stuff on my own, but I'll still at least like set aside some time to do some streaming things. It's fun doing just like some just chatting stuff occasionally too. So, do that in between some of the actual video game stuff as usual. After all, baby, even Japanese study is part of video game stuff just by itself. So, yep, I'll talk to you later. Because I'm getting off the phone right now. Well, anyway, I'll call you tomorrow and let you know how the report went on these recent files that I've been scanning.